The most exciting half hour in professional wrestling. It's Ozark Mountain Wrestling with the country's greatest wrestling stars. The Spiders, Cactus Jack, and the North American wrestling champ, the Colorado Kid. So get ready for all the hard-hitting, high-flying, drop-kicking action of Ozark Mountain Wrestling.
How you doing, wrestling fans? Welcome to Ozark Mountain Wrestling at the ASU Armory, Jonesboro, Arkansas. What a crowd we got in here tonight, Cousin Betty.
We sure do, Cousin Bert. This place is packed.
And what a show tonight. You're going to hear from Wildfire Tommy Rich. He is sent in an interview because this Monday night, Cactus Jack and the Colorado Kid against Wildfire Tommy Rich and Buddy Landell right here next Monday night.
My goodness, I can't wait.
And I can't wait because I'm going with Dr. Mark Levinson over to Steak and Shake, who's now one of our best sponsors. And I'm going to go eat while you got to stay here and hold down the fort. I'll bring you something back. What, would you like some French fries?
No, I want an orange freeze and a single steak sandwich.
An orange freeze? Okay. I'll bring it for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go right now to our first big match, the Lightning Express against Tasha's boys.
Oh, boy, I can't wait.
Now to the ring. Bert Prentice here at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, along with my very special cousin, Betty Martin. And what a show we got today. In the ring now, the Lightning Express against Tasha's boys.
That's right, Bert, and I think Tasha's boys are going to get it tonight.
Well, you know, I'm going to get it tonight because right after this match, I'm going to Steak and Shake over on Caraway Road. I'm going to zip out of here for 5 minutes with my good friend, Dr. Mark Levinson, and get me one of them milkshakes and them triple steak burgers. And what did you want, a glass of water and a French fries?
Hey, you know exactly what I want. I want an orange freeze and a single steak sandwich, and you better bring it back, too.
Oh, I'll do that for you. What a drop kick by Ricky Steele. I tell you, Cousin Betty, the Lightning Express are real hot.
They are. They're one of my favorite teams.
And I know Tasha Simone, she's up there on the ringside, ladies and gentlemen, distracting the referee. What she does, she has no business even being on the ring.
She really looks like a tramp tonight in those 3-inch heels and that low-cut top. It's really shameful.
Listen to the fans yell, tramp, tramp. Well, they bring Slick Rick in their way. Ricky Steele in the ring with Slick Rick Burton. And Cousin Betty, I know you're excited about all the action coming up. We're coming to Manila this Friday night. What a big show in Manila. Piggott Tuesday night on tour all over the area. One of your favorite towns, Hardy, on May 9th.
Hardy's really going to be a good town. Wrestling's only been there once, but I can tell it's really going to be big. We have a lot of friends there and a lot of fans.
And what about the news? Wildfire Tommy Rich on his way to Ozark Mountain Wrestling next Monday night.
That'll be great, Bert. People have been waiting on him to come.
All the stars are coming.
That's right. This is really going to be big.
That's because Ozark Mountain Wrestling are giving the people, thanks to you and all the great sponsors, what we promised, top-name wrestling talent.
That's right, Bert. They can't ask for any more than that.
I mean, the ticket lines are jammed here tonight, fans. You can see the big crowd here tonight, one of the biggest we've had in a long time, and we're tickled pink to be bringing you live, hot wrestling action the way you grew up on. Back with Grandma and Grandpa, like we're coming up, the hardcore wrestling.
That's right, Bert. There's people here tonight that I've never seen before.
Wasn't it true? Over 500 people jammed on your car lot last Saturday?
That's right. There were over 400 people there 2 hours before it started.
Unbelievable wrestling at Cousin Betty's car lot last week. We're going to be back there on July 1st with a big 4th of July weekend spectacular show. Lots of surprises. Big night of wrestling. In the ring, I don't know what Tasha Simone is trying to do. Now she switches her wrestling. Young Shane Hurt, who is actually from Greene County and a formidable wrestler. How he ever got tied up with Tasha is beyond me.
Me either. I've wondered. He used to be a pretty nice boy, but she's got a hold of him. I don't know what's going to happen to him.
Really. Don't forget, fans, big action this Tuesday night. Big action in Piggott at the Piggott Armory. Wildfire Tommy Rich, Tracy Smothers, and a host of others. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget next Monday night, Cactus Jack and the Colorado Kid on one team against Wildfire Tommy Rich and Buddy Landell.
Boy, that is going to be some kind of show.
It's going to be incredible, and it's all going to happen for only $5 at the ASU Armory. What better entertainment can you find for that, Cousin Betty?
There's none at all. $5 won't buy you anything nowadays.
And we got the best hot dogs and cotton candy, and the prettiest girl back there serving them in the whole world.
That's right. My own daughter Tiffany's back there serving those hot dogs.
Action in the ring. Double action there now on Greg Jones. Tasha's boys. I know they hate him up in Paragould.
They sure do. They hate her. She's just such a tramp.
Oh, and a drop kick. Spins him out, and another drop kick on Shane Hurt. Back Slick Rick into the ropes. Oh, and he misses. He misses a drop kick. Greg Jones and then on Shane Hurt. Slick Rick backs him up, throws him across. Bends over. Comes across. What's he going to do? Wait a minute. What's Tasha? She sprayed something in Rick's eyes. She just sprayed something in Ricky Steele's eyes. Don't count, referee. Count of 3. The winner, Tasha's boys.
Cactus Jack is about to embark on a 7,000-mile journey to the land of the rising sun, Tokyo, Japan, because that's where I make most of my living. The last time I was there, in front of 60,000 screaming fans, was the first ever thumbtack death match. Resulted in these 21 stitches, but you know what? I didn't care. I slept like a baby because I was proud. The Cactus Jack story has never been about making money. It's been about pride. Pride in what I do. Pride in the way I wrestle in a very sick, very strange way. Even a certain amount of pride in the way I look. But I'm not here today to talk about how proud I am, because Cactus Jack has no more pride. I got down on my knees. I looked at the Colorado kid. I stuck out my hand, and like a dog for a bone, I begged the kid. I said, please, you don't owe me nothing. You can kick me right in my fat face, and I deserve it every bit. But I'm saying, please, you be a bigger man than me, please, Colorado kid, because Cactus Jack was dealt the dirty hand. Buddy Landell, do you have a clue as to what you've gotten yourself into? No, you don't. You don't have a clue, because you've earned the wrath of Cactus Jack. And when the Colorado kid said, yes, Jack, I will shake your hand, not out of friendship, but out of a one-night mutual agreement born out of hatred for you, Buddy Landell, and whatever goon you may bring. Because you see, the Colorado kid said yes when Cactus Jack said he wanted in. And now Buddy Landell and whatever sick human being you might bring, I'm saying yes to taking you out. Sayonara. Bye-bye.
In the ring now, ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, against the North American heavyweight champion, the Colorado Kid. This is what all the fans came to see last Monday night at the Jonesboro ASU Armory. And what a battle it was. We're joining a match in progress because I want to show you what's going to happen at the end of this. It sets up the big match next Monday night, actually this Monday night at the ASU Armory. There's Buddy Landell getting the Colorado Kid in the figure 4 leg lock. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, came to town very confident, very sure that he was going to walk away the North American heavyweight champion. By this time also, he knows that Tommy Rich is coming this Monday night to be his tag team partner against the Colorado Kid and Cactus Jack. So he's going to try to slow down the Colorado Kid any way he can this week, so he's not going to be 100% for next week. The Colorado kid in there, as you can see, Buddy Landell using the ropes. Holding that figure four leg. Like, I want to say hello to a very good friend of ours, a very good friend of Ozark Mountain Wrestling, watches every week, Robert Taylor in Cherry Valley. We want to say a big hello to you. All the wrestlers say hello, and you keep watching. And all the great fans down there in Cherry Valley, especially our good friend Robert Taylor, thanks for watching. Want to say hello to Miss Udell, too. Hope you feel good over there in Lepanto. Hello to Miss Udell Avery. Watches every week also. The Colorado Kid, Nature Boy Buddy Landell in the ring. Of course, want to say hello, too, to my good friend Joyce Blockney, always there in the front row, and the folks from the Catfish Wharf and Cersei, and all the action we got coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going all over the Northeast Arkansas region, and we just appreciate all the letters. Make sure you're right, ladies and gentlemen. The wrestlers do get your mail. You want to write your favorite wrestler. P.O. Box 511, Jonesboro, 72403. P.O. Box 511. If you'd like to call us at the office 9 to 5 day. Whoa, did you see that? Colorado Kid may have it. And he does. He's got it. The Colorado Kid just beat Nature Boy Buddy Landell right there in the middle of the ring. Landell is furious. Colorado Kid still the North American champion. The bell's ringing. Buddy Landell's crazy now. He said, oh no, this is far from over. Stops the Colorado Kid. Ladies and gentlemen, I still want to get this phone number in. Area code 501-239-0669. We can tell you how to raise money for your civic or fundraising event. But Buddy Landell, my gosh, he's taken to the... kicks him right in the nose. Come on. Enough of this, Landell, you idiot. Colorado Kid is down. He's pretty much helpless. Jumped from behind after he won the match. He's won the match. Then Buddy Landell wants to do all this stuff after the match. There's Flash Flanagan. Flash Flanagan come to help. 2 punches, 3 to the midsection, 1 to the forehead. Backs Landell up, throws him across. Landell catches him and down hard to the mat. Runs his head straight into the canvas. Did you see that? Nature Boy Buddy Landell, then he pops the referee. My God, Landell's gone nuts. Regardless, the winner of the match, the Colorado Kid. Well, once again, you just want to cause havoc everywhere you go.
Let me tell you something, kid. Listen to the chants of the people. It's not an issue of the championship belt anymore. I heard Cactus Jack out here wanting the Nature Boy Buddy Landell a little revenge on what I did. It's not about the belt anymore, kid. You keep your stinking belt, because everybody here knows I can beat you anytime I want to.
Well, you can beat him. He just beat you.
I left him, the referee, and another stooge laid in the middle of the ring. If you look in the ring right now, they're all 3 laying up there like dead men. Kid, I heard Cactus Jack out here running his gums off. Let me tell you something, son. If you want some of me, my old tag team partner, Wildfire Tommy Rich, is coming here next week. And I'll issue a challenge to you right now. The Wildfire and the Nature Boy against you, Cactus Jack. You got it, kid? Or you got the guts to make it? Or have you got a little stomach problem called no guts? If you're man enough to show up, get that psycho idiot and show up, and me and the Wildfire take it to you in Jonesboro next Monday night like you ain't never had it taken to you before, son. Woo!
It's all going to happen this Monday night, only at the ASU Armory, 7:30 bell time. Wildfire Tommy Rich, Nature Boy Buddy Landell against the Colorado Kid and Cactus Jack.
You know, somebody say something about Jonesboro the first. Jonesboro, Arkansas. I'm no stranger. Nature Boy Buddy Landell, he called Tommy Rich. He said, I need some help. So what did Tommy Rich do? Buddy Landell and myself, we go way back. Colorado Kid, you ain't nothing but a punk. Cactus Jack, you talk about crazy. Well, you hadn't seen crazy. The Wildfire's crazy. That's the reason the Nature Boy called me. I'll take care of you. and all them stinking rednecks out there watching. Everybody knows when the Wildfire says he's going to do something, I do it. May the 1st, Jonesboro, Arkansas, Cactus Jack, Colorado Kid. Y'all better be ready for the fight of your life, because we'll be there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this Monday night card. Never been a bigger wrestling show than this Monday night, May 1st, 7:30, only at the ASU Armory, Ozark Mountain Wrestling Live. Opening match going to be a good one. It's a return match. Sean Taylor, who's really coming on strong, against the Wolfman. My favorite tag team, the Lightning Express, Greg Jones and Ricky Steele, are going to take on Tasha's Boys. Man Mountain Mike is going to answer the challenge of Mike Samples. That'll be a good one. Flash Flanagan will take on the real Spider #1. North versus South, Part 2. Tracy Smothers against, well, look at that. Flamboyant Freddie Fargo is going to be in the corner. The real Spider #2 will be there this Monday night. The main event, ladies and gentlemen, the whole wrestling world is talking about this one. It's a Super Grudge tag match. Colorado Kid and Cactus Jack on one side against Nature Boy Buddy Landell and Wildfire Tommy Rich. It's all going to happen this Monday night at the ASU Armory. Colorado Kid, Cactus Jack against Tommy Rich and Buddy Landell. Should be incredible. Okay, let's see where we're going this week on tour. I'm looking forward to coming back to Piggott this Tuesday night, May 2nd, 7:30 at the Piggott Armory. Wildfire Tommy Rich, Tracy Smothers, Mike Samples, Tasha's Boys, the Spiders, Colorado Kid. They're all coming to Piggott this Tuesday. A big show. All you fans in Paragould, listen up, because we're going to be in Paragould 2 times this week. Actually, this Wednesday night at Labor Park Center, this Wednesday night, May 3rd, a special Wednesday night show in Paragould at 7:30. I'm bringing Wildfire Tommy Rich, Tracy Smothers, the Colorado Kid, Buddy Landell, the Spiders, Tasha's Boys. Going to be a sellout this Wednesday night in Paragould. Y'all join us. First time Tommy Rich coming to Paragould this Wednesday. Friday, the big one in Manila, sponsored by the Manila Lions Club. Friday, May 5th, 7:30 bell time at Airport Civic Center. Colorado Kid, the Lightning Express, the Spiders, Man Mountain Mike, and Tasha's Boys are all going to be in Manila this Friday. Hey, a big free wrestling show at Van's Mini Mart parking lot in Paragould this Sunday. A week from tomorrow, Sunday, May 7th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Mark your calendars. It's on Highway 135 North, across from the National Guard Armory at Paragould at Van's Mini Market. Wrestling free. 5 big matches, including Colorado Kid, the Spiders, Mad Mountain Mike, Tasha's Boys, and lots of surprises. In fact, there is a ladies wrestling match there at Van's Mini Mart parking lot in Paragould, across from the Armory, Sunday, May 7th. Big wrestling coming to Hardy, Tuesday, May 9th, 7:30 at the old Hardy Gym. Wildfire Tommy Rich coming to Hardy. Spiders, Colorado Kid, Buddy Landell, and Tasha's Boys. Coming soon to Lynn, Arkansas, Rector, Bald Knob, West Memphis, and Blytheville.
With me now, the Colorado Kid. You got a victory over Nature Boy Buddy Landell. But next Monday night, he's bringing in Wildfire Tommy Rich. And I know Cactus Jack has asked you, let him be your partner this Monday night.
That's right, Bert. He just got through choking me out there. After I beat him, he couldn't take being beat, so he had to resort to cheating and underhanded moves. Well, that's okay. And you go ahead and bring Tommy Rich in here, too, because he don't scare me none neither. I've got Cactus Jack here. I've still got the belt. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me except a butt whipping, and that's what you all going to get next week when me and Cactus Jack get together. You're going to be expecting the biggest match in history.
It's all going to happen this Monday night. Jonesboro Armory, 7:30, only this Monday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you just a few minutes of this match. It happened last Monday at the ASU Armory. Dirty Dick Murdoch in the ring, and Tracy Smothers now in the ring against the two goons that showed up being the Spiders. What has happened is Flamboyant Freddie Fargo, who was barred from the building last Monday, also kept the Spiders away and sent in Sexy Steve Stratton and this other goon, and they sent in with the Spiders outfit. These were not the real Spiders. The Spiders, the real Spiders, and Flamboyant Freddie Fargo have been fined $5,000 for doing this. I have also made them put up a bond for this Monday night, so the real Spiders will be there. This is not going to go on in this promotion. And Freddie Fargo, if you think you're going to come in here and do this, you're out of your mind, because you can go back to New York and never come back. We had a big crowd there, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure some of you came to see the Spiders. But let me tell you something. It was the Spiders' idea to send these idiots in here. And I'm not going to take no responsibility, and I was mad as hell when this happened. Now, there's Dick Murdoch, who showed up, Tracy Smothers, who showed up. Hey, they wanted to put a whipping on these northern boys, and obviously they were scared. And Murdoch has issued a challenge. Anytime they want to come back, he will fly his own self in here and wrestle for free to get his hands on those real Spiders. Captain Redneck, Dick Murdoch in the ring. He electrified the crowd this night, ladies and gentlemen, but I sure wish it would have been the real Spiders, because I would have loved to see them get what this guy just got right here, a big old brain buster, and Murdoch and Smothers win the match with ease. Okay, Freddie Fargo, very funny. Now, you bring the real Spiders, and you bring them now, because I'm not going to tolerate this. It's obviously that was Sexy Steve Stratton and Slick Rick Burton. Obviously, the Spiders are afraid of you.
You got that stuff right. But one thing that I want to say right now, is it not great to be alive and to be in the South, huh? Oh, that's what I'm screaming. Spiders, Freddie Fargo, I don't blame you for showing up, because, guys, right here beside me is the original, the Texas Outlaw, Captain Redneck, Dick Murdoch, and he is my friend. You tore up the rebel flag, and you think it's not going to go unanswered. Well, I got a lot of friends. This man right here, I respect him and Bob Armstrong as much as I do my own father. I spent 31 days in Japan with him and learned more in them 31 days than I have in 12 years in this sport. So I'm going to tell you this, Spiders, if you don't like the South, Freddie Fargo, if you don't like the South, you get your ass out of here, man. Oh, everybody knows that wasn't the Spiders. Freddie Fargo was barred from the building, and they knew better because my man was here. Next week, right here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, I got Spider number 2. And it's North versus South. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell the hundreds of people out here and the millions of people watching this television show right now, the South is going to rise again right here in Jonesboro. Right, Dickie?
Dick, I promise you, that was not the Spiders. I promise you it wasn't.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter. First of all, it's a pleasure being right here on Ozark Mountain Wrestling. It's a real pleasure, and it's a pleasure to be right here in front of some of the greatest wrestling fans in the world today, right here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and the surrounding area. Now, believe me when I tell you, I have been all over the world. I've been a champion of WWF, NWA, and these are the greatest fans. Listen to them. Now, I'm going to lay a promise to you people. You've watched me for years in professional wrestling. When I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to get the job done. I'll guarantee it. Ozark Mountain, you get those Spiders down here, and you get the real ones, and you get Tracy and myself, and I'll fly back in here on my own expenses, because I want them in the ring as much as you do, because these fans deserve it. You deserve it. Ozark Mountain Wrestling deserves it, and I promise you, I will be back.
Hey fans, Cousin Betty here ringside, ASU Armory, waiting on Cousin Bert as usual. He and Dr. Levinson have gone to the Steak and Shake. Here they come down with my supper. Is that orange freeze for me? Bert, oh boy, gosh, give it to me. Where's my steak sandwich?
You know, well, it was a long red light, but I got your freeze.
Thank you.
And these shakes from Steak and Shake are so good. Isn't that good stuff?
Cousin Bert, there's nothing in here.
Well, there was. I just thought maybe it would melt on the way, so I kind of helped, and then kind of got carried.
My orange freeze.
No, well, I got it for you. I got it.
I
Betty,
can't
Betty.
say over the air what I want to say to you.
No, but you've been really gaining a lot of weight lately, and I thought maybe
Beg your pardon.
I thought maybe I'd help you. But anyway, this shape.
Help me, all right.
Hold
You've
this.
had it.
Hold-
This is the worst thing you've ever done.
This is so good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Introduce Dr. Mark.
Fans, this is Dr. Mark Levinson, Steak and Shake. Is that my sandwich in there?
No, actually, I had a chance to evaluate Fabulous Freddie during the week.
Flamboyant, but who's counting?
Flamboyant. And I can tell you that he has a heart because I have it right here in my hand.
Oh, my goodness.
It doesn't beat and it's stone cold.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
Freddie Fargo, for
Freddie
sure.
Fargo.
That is Freddie.
But anyway, this is Cousin Bert and my hefty cousin Betty saying, Steak and Shake, it's the best shake in town.
Absolutely.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this Monday night card. Never been a bigger wrestling show than this Monday night, May 1st, 7:30, only at the ASU Armory, Ozark Mountain Wrestling Live. Opening match going to be a good one. It's a return match. Sean Taylor, who's really coming on strong, against the Wolfman. My favorite tag team, the Lightning Express, Greg Jones and Ricky Steele, are going to take on Tasha's Boys. Man Mountain Mike is going to answer the challenge of Mike Samples. That'll be a good one. Flash Flanagan will take on the real Spider #1. North versus South, Part 2. Tracy Smothers against, well, look at that. Flamboyant Freddie Fargo is going to be in the corner. The real Spider #2 will be there this Monday night. The main event, ladies and gentlemen, the whole wrestling world is talking about this one. It's a Super Grudge tag match. Colorado Kid and Cactus Jack on one side against Nature Boy Buddy Landell and Wildfire Tommy Rich. It's all going to happen this Monday night at the ASU Armory. Colorado Kid, Cactus Jack against Tommy Rich and Buddy Landell. Should be incredible. Okay, let's see where we're going this week on tour. I'm looking forward to coming back to Piggott this Tuesday night, May 2nd, 7:30 at the Piggott Armory. Wildfire Tommy Rich, Tracy Smothers, Mike Samples, Tasha's Boys, the Spiders, Colorado Kid. They're all coming to Piggott this Tuesday. A big show. All you fans in Paragould, listen up because we're going to be in Paragould 2 times this week. Actually, this Wednesday night at Labor Park Center, this Wednesday night, May 3rd, a special Wednesday night show in Paragould at 7:30. I'm bringing Wildfire Tommy Rich, Tracy Smothers, the Colorado Kid, Buddy Landell, the Spiders, Tasha's Boys. Going to be a sellout this Wednesday night in Paragould. Y'all join us. First time Tommy Rich coming to Paragould this Wednesday. Friday, the big one in Manila, sponsored by the Manila Lions Club. Friday, May 5th, 7:30 bell time at Airport Civic Center. Colorado Kid, the Lightning Express, the Spiders, Man Mountain Mike, and Tasha's Boys are all going to be in Manila this Friday. Hey, a big free wrestling show at Van's Mini Mart parking lot in Paragould this Sunday. A week from tomorrow, Sunday, May 7th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Mark your calendars. It's on Highway 135 North across from the National Guard Armory in Paragould at Van's Mini Market. Wrestling free. 5 big matches, including Colorado Kid, the Spiders, Mad Mountain Mike, Tasha's Boys, and lots of surprises. In fact, there is a ladies' wrestling match there at Van's Mini Mart parking lot in Paragould across from the Armory, Sunday, May 7th. Big wrestling coming to Hardy, Tuesday, May 9th, 7:30 at the old Hardy Gym. Wildfire Tommy Rich coming to Hardy. Spiders, Colorado Kid, Buddy Landell, and Tasha's Boys. Coming soon to Lynn, Arkansas, Rector, Bald Knob, West Memphis, and Blytheville.
Sometimes you need to break away.